So let's talk about maximizing your blog's impact to get the most out of that blog. And first and foremost, if you don't have a blog on your website, go ahead and put one on your website. It's going to be one of the most advantageous things you can do. It is certainly going to help fuel your organic rankings because the search engines are going to treat each and every blog post almost like a unique website. And so blog is very critical. But let's talk through how to maximize your blog's impact, how to make it a key part of marketing your home remodeling business and interacting with your customers, prospective customers. And so let's get into this. So, a well maintained blog is not only going to highlight your expertise, but it's going to significantly enhance your online visibility. And so, the first thing that we want to hit on is understand your audience. So, before you start creating content, really know who your prospective customer is, and not just your prospective customer, but your most ideal prospective customer. So who we want to talk to is the person that's going to spend the most money with you. And so you need to have a good idea of who they are, what they're looking for, what makes them tick. So work on understanding the needs, preferences, and challenges that those individuals face. And so whether that's somebody that's looking to modernize their space or find something that's sustainable or needs to expand because of family dynamics, grandma's getting old, or new babies arrived, figure out what makes them tick, what their needs are, what their pressure points are, and what's the thing that is causing them pain, and then start to craft your content around that persona. So tailoring your post to answer common questions or concerns can definitely position you as a go-to resource. And what's happening in the world of search engines these days is Google is evaluating content on a 4-point acronym, and that is E as in experience, E as in expertise, and A as in authority, and T as in trust. So the acronym is EAT with two E's. It's experience, expertise, authority, and trust. And so keep that in mind as you're creating your content. And then you want to optimize for the search engines. So you already know that the search engines are looking for those types of things. And SEO is one of the key ways of getting the search engines to take notice of what you've been doing. And so you want to use best practices when it comes to your SEO. So this would be using relevant keywords, optimizing your meta descriptions and titles, and then ensuring that your website is mobile friendly because so much of the traffic today is done on a mobile device. In fact, the general consensus, local SEO is particularly important to you if you're running a service-based business like a home remodeling company. And so what it's going to do is it's going to attract customers who are in your local area. And so when we talk about SEO, there's what I call traditional organic SEO that applies to anybody nationwide. And then there's local SEO, which applies to you, the local business. And that's where the focus needs to be in those SEO efforts. Next, you want to deliver extreme value to your potential customer. Don't just create content to create content. Create content that shares your knowledge and experience, that makes you the expert, that makes you the authority, that makes you the trusted resource on your topic. And you can do this through guides, through trend analysis, through overviews of past projects. And when you demonstrate expertise, what you do is you build trust with the customer, and it makes the sales process so much easier because you're now an authority figure in their mind. You want to incorporate engaging visuals. So for every blog post, make sure you've got an image that goes with it. Visuals are going to play a critical role, and they give you another opportunity to rank because Google's not just going to rank pages, but Google is going to rank images as well. And so you want high quality images of your projects. And let me explain high quality images. That means get the paint cans out of the picture. That means if the lighting's not that great, bring in a studio light and light it up. Make sure that it looks good in that image. Give before and after photos. Those are the types of things that people resonate with, but people want to see, what kind of work do you do? How good is it? Be sure and promote your blog. This is a mistake a lot of website owners make, is they don't promote their blog across other channels. So you can be promoting your blog posts through social media. You can do it through email newsletters. You could do it through industry-specific forums. There's a lot of places you could do that. Just make sure that you are pushing that content out through all of the available channels that you have. And then, of course, use analytics to modify and fine-tune that strategy. So you want to be looking at which posts are the most popular, which ones get the most traffic, and then base your future content on that analysis. Make sure you've got a compelling call to action to turn those readers into leads, to give them a reason to contact you. So encourage readers to contact you for more information, or to schedule a consultation, or to download some type of resource that you're offering. Those are key things, because again, we don't want somebody just to come to your website, read your blog post, and move on. We really want them to take an action step. We want them to contact you and move from being a website viewer or a blog reader to being a potential customer. And so by using some of these strategies, your blog can be just a dynamic part of your overall marketing strategy. And if you're really aggressive and gung-ho, then the second piece of this is make a corresponding video to go with your blog post. One of the easiest things you could do is literally read your blog post, but do it on video. And now you have another ranking opportunity, and you're able to tie the blog post to the video. And Google loves to see that type of activity. So anyway, just a few thoughts for you. If we can help you put together your online marketing strategy, be sure and schedule a strategy session with us. Talk to you soon.